Oh, so Shannon Sharpe, man, responds to Steven Jackson. Steven Jackson says that Steven Jackson gets on Mike Epps' podcast and tells Mike Epps that if he was Shannon Sharpe, he would not have reconciled with Mike Epps. Mike Epps on stage clowning, clown Shannon Sharpe for, um, him being in the rainbow community, man. Listen, man. Uh, First of all, these rainbow accusations and things of that nature, man, are nothing at all, man. Nothing at all to play with, man, especially these days during the climate that we in. These days, the kids had a 40 to 45% clip, man, telling people that they identify as something other. All right? It's nothing at all to play with, man. It's getting crazy out here, man. The Mockingbird media has done a number on the kids, man. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. Oh my goodness, Shannon Sharpe, you have got to stop um giving your attention to these types of situations. These finessing clout jesters, you know, they are, first of all, they're court jesters. So they're just clowns. They're gonna get up stage on stage and, you know, try and make people laugh. They're clowns. So for you to go at a clown, listen, man, I understand. A clown come at you on some wild type of kick. You punch the clown in his red nose and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, it's a clown. you know. So people's gonna clown you for beating on a clown, whether the clown deserves to get beaten or not. And let's say this: these clowns are not trying to fight you, man. What are they trying to do? They trying to they trying to leech off you, man. Shannon Sharpe, you got the juice. They want the juice that you got, man. Blood suckers, man. All right. What you gonna listen? And this is another thing, man. Oh my goodness. You squeeze the juice out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? By with the fervor that you got given to these guys, with how pissed off you get when these accusations occur. Shannon Sharp, have you ever heard of the phrase "Thou dost protest too much"? Now listen, Shannon Sharp, we don't believe over here with these mega facts that you are protesting too much. We you know believe that we're not gonna say it, but listen, man, you have to let it go. All right, there is a price to having, you know, one of the most uh explosive interviews in internet history, man. It's a price you have to pay, and the price you're gonna pay, being that you have so much fame, is that people are going to try and leech off of the fame that you have, and you giving them attention um in any way boosts their buzz. You know what I'm saying? And we understand that you know this. We hear you speaking about this in this way, but you are not doing what it do. As far like you're still responding. You're still pissed about it. You're still visibly showing that you're pissed about it by responding in the way that you're responding, man. That means this will not stop. All right? Because during all of your response, every time you respond, these clowns, they just they just snickering and laughing and things of that nature, man. You know, because at the end of the day, it's all about the attention that you give them, being that you have all of the attention right now, man. All right. I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, listen, man, Shannon Sharp, we understand that pressure when the black people got their foot on their neck. Uh, when it's foot on their neck time, it's a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? Get you pissed off, make you want to come out and speak against the speaking against that's been spoken against you. You know what I'm saying? But that's just going to have more spoken words against you, man. Whether it be true or not. This is the thing about free speech, man. All you have to do is give a couple legalese terms, as far as I don't know, it may be and allegedly, and you can lie all the goddamn hell you want about somebody, man. You can lie. You can you can do some egregious things, man. And all you have to do is have the right proper legalese to avoid the situation, legal situation. It just is what it is, man. I mean, come on. Listen. This is another thing. You know, not to, not to speak truth into this situation, but it's like if this situation with Shannon Sharpe being in the rainbow community was true, do you believe that these Hollywood cats ain't already know about the shits? So, and this is what I'm saying. Like these guys are just disgusting. Like they they're gonna they'll wait until the people get wind of a situation for them to start speaking about a situation as if the green light has been given or lit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And it's just some nasty work, man. It's vampirism. It's just disgusting. Oh my goodness. Shannon Sharp, you have got to take the Skip Bayless approach and put his finger on the lip time, man. You are too big. You're just too big for this, man. Now, and I know it happened. It happened pretty fast, but that's just the reality of the situation these days, man. You know, um, you know, do we believe over here with these mega facts that Shannon Sharp is with the rainbow people? Listen, no. I mean, we don't. I don't know. This is what we do know, though. You know, oh, buddy, for you to get in a position where you got the masses' attention and you have $1 million, $1 billion backers, you have a conglomerate behind you, buddy, they're not going to put people in positions of power if they can't control them. Okay? This is just what it is, man. Absolute power corrupting absolutely. You can believe it or not. We seen a man by the name of Jeffrey um shaking hands and kissing sultans on the mouth and all of this so metaphorically, you know, you know, shaking hands with presidents and sultans and prime ministers all over the goddamn world, man, by way of you know getting control and seizing control by way of blackmail. If these powers that be ain't got something over you to keep your mouth shut, if they ain't got something over your head for you to make sure that you don't promote free thought and a dangerous way of thinking for the powers that be, they are not going to jeopardize their power for anybody. All right? I mean, come on, all it takes is five or six of these guys to come out and just tell the goddamn truth about these agendas and what they actually see that goes on in these Hollywood streets, man. But they don't do that. And they don't do that for a reason. Shout out to what's this? Garcia. You know what I'm saying? Gave some egregious accusations about what he had seen and heard during his tenure as a popular boxer and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? Came out just days later saying, listen, man, don't worry about it. I ain't never gonna speak on that shit again. So let's just, I mean, come on. Let's just think about the pressure that got put on him within just those couple days time spans. Because when he was speaking on what he was speaking on, he was speaking as if he ain't care about the repercussions. You know, clearly he was on one, may have been on two. You know, but he has vowed to never speak about the shits again, man. What punishment has he gone through, or did he even have to go through a real punishment? Was the threat enough? You know, you never, we don't know. You know, shout out to Shannon Sharpe. Look, man, you have to stop. You have to stop. You gotta stop responding back, okay? Because eventually, because you're saying all of this about how that they're clout chasers, and that they're just trying to leech off of you. But while saying this to the audience, that you are still coming out with so much fervor, protesting against what they are talking about. And either way the cut goes, it look it, you don't gain from this. Okay, they gain from this. They gain from blood sucking off of your anger. You know what I'm saying? And they don't deserve it. Okay. Shout out to Shannon Sharpe.